Hey everyone. Today I want to talk to you guys about erectile dysfunction, and it's a little bit of a touchy subject, I mean, at least you hope, right? So, that's dry humor. So, the best way to beat erectile dysfunction, um, are there any window there? um, okay, just if you want to get the stiffness out of into the right spots and get the stiffness out of other areas, really a good reason, a good a good way to beat erectile dysfunction is in fact to get an inversion table. If you get an inversion table and you just put it at the first setting, all the most of the weight of your body is going to pull your back and stretch out the lumbar. And a lot of times when your discs get flat, they get inflamed and then they pinch nerves. And because the discs is getting dehydrated or you weigh too much, and over time they just wear down. Anybody over 30, most people over 30, I believe, is the percentage that people have degenerative disc disease, and the doctors don't like to call it a disease necessarily anymore. But a lot of people know it as degenerative disc disease. So, but if you would like to beat erectile dysfunction, the best way to do it that I found is not that I have issues, um, but you get an inversion table and you know do this every single day. You stretch on it, and it will it builds up to 60% of your disc back. And so if you go do this before night, a really good reason that you should do this at night and stretch, and then is because you need to relax the back muscles before you go to bed, and then right before bed you need to drink some water. And the reason that you drink water before bed is because your discs are porous; they don't have blood flow to them. It's the water goes through through spinal fluid and feeds your discs, and so by stretching and getting pressure off of them and getting that tightness off of them, and it releases, then the water can flow in with the nutrients into those porous areas of the disc, and it helps the disc expand and get bigger again. And so your discs can, from what I've read, you can get about 60% of your disc back, and it's true. I mean, I had horrible back problems, and they told me, they're like, yeah, your disc is like paper thin in your lumbar, and which I'm back to this point again because I've been deadlifting and stuff like that. I pushed the limits and kind of screwed myself over, but um, now I'm on this routine where I go do an inversion table 2 to 3 times a day. But I'm not working presently at this time, so but as far as like fixing your back, getting that tightness out of your back, and getting the nerves to calm down, then you're gonna want to do an inversion table. An inversion table, like I said, that first level is more than enough. And if you do it within a month or for a month, and you stretch also, you can go stretch on your bed. Basically, you do like a push-up position and you stretch, only you leave your hips on the floor. There's other ones where you keep your feet spread apart and you lean, touching your toes, and then you can you put one leg basically, like this, and you lay on top of your leg and you stretch out the back that way. Just stretch out, all the stiff areas. Twist in your bed, twist your bottom half to the left, twist your upper body to the right, and you do that back and forth, 5 or 6 times, and stretch the back out, and get that get the muscles relaxed, and it'll get tension off of your back. It'll get inflammation. It'll help relieve inflammation, and but drinking water is extremely important. A lot of people don't drink enough water before bed, and it's and it doesn't do your back any good. So drink water, do the inversion table, and then stretch. And I promise you, within like 30 days, you will feel like a brand new man. And uh, this is only video one about erectile dysfunction. This isn't, I'm going to make some more as I read a little bit more on it. I don't want to give people any wrong information. This is stuff that I figured out on my own, and then I went to reading it and I got more information. Other people have cited the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, this is a thing, so this isn't just my theory. These is a bunch of people coming together writing about this. So get an inversion table and stretch and get a glass of water before bed, and within a month, I'm telling you, you'll feel 100% better. And anyway, good luck. Like Goggins says, stay hard.